Burundi. This is Unghshu. Look, I'm at the forest. I don't think you can see anything, but I'm just trying to take a late walk in the white nights. So this is only the beginning of my route. I think you can see that I'm walking this forest road, and very soon there will be some place, I don't know, with asphalt road. But right now it's not so easy to get around, but just don't get scared, because I'm about to pass this place, and I think, well, maybe if you watch it in the darkness, you still can see something. Well, there are some plots over there behind the ditch, and it's quite late now. I think it's 11:30. So it will be midnight soon. Okay. It's quite dark in the bush, but the sky is still light. Okay, I gotta move faster because it doesn't look nice. Yeah, I think I have overpassed the darkest place, and maybe it's not so wise of me to traipse here at a dark time of day, but it's nothing special. And I wanna show you one of my favorite roads, the beginning of the 29th road in the White Nights. So I'm not gonna be showing you what's on the left, because you've seen this road a lot of times, and it's a road to Black Main settlement. I showed it to you in the first video of White Nights this year. Okay, I made it, and I'm walking towards the entrance to former allotment plots, and I think that my turn is the second one, or maybe the third one after this turn. This road leads to our place mostly, and it's very, very picturesque too. There are a lot of places, to show you at daytime. Just look how dark it is. I mean, I apologize that you cannot really see anything, but the most wonderful thing about it is that it's really dark and quiet. Well, I'll be trying to show you more of lit places. Maybe you can hear my steps, because it's very quiet and it's mysterious. And this is the circle road, but it's the opposite fragment. It's quite far from the places that I showed you in the previous videos. Well, I'm not gonna take this road either. It's very nice too. And I have to say that I like this household a lot, with this one. There are very many people, almost on each plot. Well, and this is the entrance to former allotment plots. I remember singing you a song somewhere in the depths of it. The song was called Somewhere in My Broken Heart. Okay, this used to be an abstraction poem, and it still is. And this is not my road either. Okay, so I think it's the next one. As you can see, the surface of this road is very pathetic, and I can hear a doggy, but this doggy is sitting on their plot, so he's not so scary. Well, this circle road that goes on the right and to the platform and to the crossing. I'm not sure I can pass here, or I can. That's awesome. Yeah, and like I said, poor doggy, he's very nervous and he's chained. That's bad. Yeah, and this is the 29th road, and there are another communities. For example, this one is not our community, it's not Zhorets. There are some very nice houses here, and I wanted to show you this place. And I love it a lot because there's always such nice sunset over this place, and in general such a nice view, even if the sun set down, if it's not. And I always come here closer to the end of my walk and just listen to music and stare at the sky. This is kind of an observation point, but it's on the ground. But it doesn't matter because the view is always exceptional, and there are always some nice clouds in here, and the sun sets down over there behind this house, and it's really beautiful. Okay, and on the other side the sky is quite bluish. Okay, one more glance, and there is someone sitting in there. Yeah, almost an each house. Okay, I apologize for shaking my camera, but mosquitoes are biting me fiercely, and other little nasty insects. Yeah, some people over there. And I have to say that I like this house a lot too. It's very old, but someone lives in this house. Right now they're sitting in the small house, and like I said, I didn't tell you, but over there in the corner of that community is a dacha of Finnish embassy. Yeah, we have many dachas of different embassies in the area, and I recently, last year, I saw a big dacha of Swedish embassy, but it's not here. It's in the village, in Tosne village, and it's almost in the forest. Yeah, and there are some very beautiful flowers over here on this plot, but they are not blooming yet. And yeah, like I told you, there are very many people around, and like we say, they are warming up their ears. It's kind of a saying to warm up someone's ears, because they trying to overhear what you're saying, and then they freak out because they think that I'm spying on them. But I don't really care about their business because it's so not interesting. And someone's biting me on my head. But just look at how cool is this? And I love this little orange house. Just showing it to you briefly because yeah, people are everywhere. As you can see, there are many cars. And I have to say that yesterday I recorded nightingale singing, and I was just imitating the mic, and he started talking back, and they were sitting in these shrubs because this is a little pond and this is an electricity unit. That's quite funny. Okay, I think I can feel a little bit more of this road, but down this road the houses will be kind of hidden because their gates are turned to the certain roads, not this road, because this road is kind of in the middle. But anyway, if there is something visible, I can show it to you. And all of these roads, they kind of, I mean the ones on the right, they all lead to our road. So literally a couple steps down this road and I'll be home. But I'm not gonna go home right now. Just look at this. This is so serene. Very beautiful. And I just dislike such dull grey fences. But what can we do? This one is a desolate plot. Just look at this. I have no idea what time it is. I'll try to find it out. But I don't think I can. Okay. I think it's almost midnight. And this is the lightest time of year. How can one not take a walk in white nights? And I'm telling you, I encountered such a violent resistance. You know, from whom? But, you know, I'm more stubborn. I'm very stubborn, and if I want to do something, I will do it anyway, if it's not too dangerous and not too stupid. And I think that having a walk in white nights is not very stupid. It's quite smart, because you will have a lot of nice memories. Well, these are such strange greenhouses. They look like the cupola of, you know, of some church. Okay, this is such a romantic walk. It turned out. I mean, not too much to see here, but I have to say that in my younger years I was doing a lot of weird and dangerous things. For example, traipsing alone at night and in places that I don't know, very far from home, and everything was okay. So I think that I deserved some walk in white nights. Just look at this. These are the remnants of the liquid gold. I think that white nights will reach its climax on June 21st and 22nd, because it's quite usual date. And I think that I have reached the main road, and I can take, I wouldn't say take a walk, I can make a couple steps on the left, because you probably have seen it. I don't really take pictures of the main road because it's quite dull, but at least it has some asphalt here, and there are some people sitting in the houses, and I'm also running out of space on my hot drive, so yeah, that was noisy. And I love this house very much because it's so cute, and it has such beautiful green upper part. I wouldn't say a roof because it's not a roof, it's just, I'm sorry, it's getting blurry. And this part of the sky is still pinkish, and this part is already blurry, but it's because there are some subtle clouds. I think they will